every script needs a heretic.
On Gaku, how... When the game's over, how do you decide who's won? Like, how do you determine if there's a heretic in play or not?
You flip a coin.
Oh my god. No. I expected better of you, Ongaku. Why? I don't know. But I expected better.
You collapsed this...
Here's the thing. I know what I hope to do, and if you take that away from me, you get stabbed, jokingly. You know what I mean?
What is it?
Can I make a guess? Can I go?
I know what you want.
I have already placed a token on myself and what I plan on doing, so...
I'm gonna do that as well, because yes.
I know what Don's trying already.
Oh, God.
What, are you trying to become the damsel?
No. No, Don is doing a very special play for Don.
What is Dawn doing?
Dawn is about... I'm not gonna say it, but Dawn's about to do something. They probably instantaneously saw it and was like, done, I'm not doing anything else, this is it for me. And I respect it in a lot of ways.
I can guess it.
Being done, that's all we need.
Sorry about that.
I can't guess it.
I've already placed a token on Don.
Here's the thing, the people who know me already have a token placed on me.
Yeah. Yep. There's no point in trying to stop Don from that. They're just gonna do it.
Hold my beer.
Yep.
And so if someone does
All right.
they will be found and they will be murdered by Dawn.
Guys, can you all hear me?
Hi.
You can.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Just sorry about that. I was having issues.
The fact that it's already known that if anyone does even try and cross me with this, they are dead. Just so you know.
Well,
Challenge
you see, if you're trying
accepted.
to do that, no, I believe I know what you're trying to do, and that would force someone else to be so. Anyway, that would force a lot of other things.
Like, Atreides has accepted the challenge. That's about. I don't even know what we're supposed to do. I had a brain cell of how evil do I want to be.
One brain cell.
The one brain cell of how evil do I want to be.
Dawn, what is Ninetales and Ongaku?
Oh god, this is a town full of people who have one
Ninetales and
brain cell
Ongaku.
and don't have brain
That is
cells.
a whole story. So I need to explain this, right? So
Is Ongaku here first of all?
Ongaku, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
This is what I wanted to tell you. So Stubby names Pokemon in our Pokemon TTRPG after either people she's played with or people she wants to play with in Blood on Clocktower or other friends, right? You are a Vulpix now, Ninetales, Ongaku.
I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move.
Ryan's an Amora, Atreides is a Braxin.
You fucking dumbass. Hold my fucking beer.
Amy is a Cyndaquil.
Period.
B is in the campaign. I just am like,
Hello, have we begun?
Yeah, I'm sending out the cards.
Okay, great, perfect, thank you. So, okay, cool.
is my Pokemon, actually, Ryan.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you had a
Hold
Jigglypuff named Guggy.
Hello.
Didn't realize you weren't finished speaking.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just wondering if like alignments had been sorted. I'm presuming
yeah,
I'm good, I guess.
I'm sending out.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
sending them out.
Okay, great, perfect. Thank you.
I can only now see Atreides as a Braxin, only because of TTRPG. I can only see Atreides as a Braxin / anything in the Fennekin line. You know what I mean? So Fennekin, Braxin, Delphos.
I don't think it's gonna work, but sure, why not? Let's try it. I think
If I'm a
Pixie
Ninetales,
Mare
that's
is very
pretty
powerful.
dope.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, Starfy thinks you're a Ninetales, or named a Ninetales after you.
You know what Atreides would be? A Skarmory.
You know what I would be if I were a Pokemon?
Back in my day, we only had 151 Pokemon, and we were happy with it.
No.
Yeah.
No, but on Goku, I would be a Slackoth. It's literally just a lazy
I don't believe
sloth.
I don't believe that's a real Pokemon. I think you're just
Alright,
making that
fine.
up.
I'd be a Snorlax.
That I
That's
can
not a
even.
real Pokemon, to be fair.
In my day, we had
Hey,
493 Pokemon, and we were happy with it.
It's not what I
In my
want.
day, we have over 1,000.
But you know what?
And we are not happy
10,000
with it
channel
because not all
points?
of them are
Sure,
in the newer
Gogi.
games. There's no national day.
We'll see if
We
it
are
even
happy.
happens.
To be fair, my first gen had like 300 and something, I believe, because my first gen was late Hoenn. You know what I mean? But more specifically,
No.
Battle Frontier anime.
No.
Yep.
I just said no.
That's the first dex I started.
I don't doubt it,
493,
honestly.
And then anything after Unova, I started learning as
Yeah,
well,
no.
because that was my first gen watching.
Essentially,
Yeah,
yes.
You-
Someone
your first
someone
dex would
has
have
to
been Sinnoh.
not wake up.
Yeah,
tonight.
that's when the Mystery Dungeon game, Explorers of Darkness, Explorers of Time, both came out.
Alternatively, well, not alternatively. In addition, no one else can claim Pixie. Dawn, I think, is going to claim Pixie. I hope I don't break her heart. Not my intention. I blame Guggy. Yeah. It's a really interesting. Yep. Also true, but that's also valuable information. Like if this doesn't work, then I know that either someone else is the Pixie or Pixie is a demon bluff. And knowing that there is no Pixie in the game is huge. It's huge. The demons, yeah, the demons determine the demon bluffs. I mean, ideally you want to narrow it down, right? You ideally want to do legal moves, but I do and this is where things get dangerous. Like I could go with waking up night 1 and saying a 4 to pretty much solidify that I'm the clockmaker. But am I the clockmaker or am I just the drunk? Or am I puzzle drunk? So it's about like navigating around actions. Insofar as I'm aware, no response. I think the interesting thing about this is there's a lot more evil agency. Like evil gets to determine what type of game it is, not the storyteller. So if evil wants there to be the possibility of more outsiders, for instance, one of the minions just has to not wake up. If they want and the possibility still exists after that it's actually just a mastermind. And who knows what, oh god, I don't even want to think about mastermind days. Oh, and there's Vortox, I forgot. Pucka Leech Vortox. So if the demon doesn't wake up night 1, then it is necessarily a Vortox game, which opens up the possibility for... Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. So if this goes through, I will either know that a Vortox specifically is in play, or that a mare specifically is in play, or specifically is not in play. Great. Love that. God damn it. And evil can bluff. That they're oh mother. I hate that decision. Thanks, Cookie. Damn it. Empath can learn a 3 in a Vortox world, or if they're drunk. Normally, in a normal game, you'd never give an empath a 3 because that would signify that they were drunk, right? Or that it was a Vortox world. Sure, math could learn 11, why not? So the game continually collapses. Night by night by night by night. Based on what happens. So if I said I wake up night 1 and I learn a 1, I'm either saying that I am the mathematician who learned a 1, the clockmaker who learned a 1, or the empath who learned a 1. Night 2, if I say I don't wake up, I am basically trying to force my hand and say I am the clockmaker. And if that goes through, I am at that point the clockmaker or the drunk or something. But like that is my role is now confined. I am no longer possibly the empath, no longer possibly the mathematician. And so someone else who has been claiming those things. Yep. Which rule? That makes sense. The sort of the collapsing of worlds. That's just this mode. Oh. Wait, a drunk mathematician could not learn an 11 on the first night. Oh, I understand, actually. An 11 is mechanically impossible to learn, even as a mathematician on the first night in a 12-player game. Because 11 players' abilities cannot malfunction. That makes sense. But see, Empath 3, yes, but the problem is you're not guaranteed that you are the empath. You could be a clockmaker on the first night. On the second night, then things get weird. And technically, empath 3, you could give to someone in an actual game. You just probably wouldn't. But that makes sense.
I'm just wondering when we will find out if our actions are valid or not.
Oh, I don't know how that's gonna work.
I have a feeling Sans is going over all of the choices people have made and just like making sure that they are valid, which takes time.
And then executing them in the order.
Should be a little bit easier after the first night, I hope, because it narrows down.
Yeah, the first night is the one where people are collapsing a lot.
Right.
Because everyone's trying to be like, oh, I picked this role, I picked this role. I wanna wake up and learn this. I wanna wake up and do that. So it just needs to go in an order of things. Like, you know.
One sec.
Huh?
I think it would be fun for it to be an atheist game. I will say that. That would be very fun.
It needs a heretic.
No. Absolutely not.
No.
Yes. Every script needs a heretic.
On Gaku, how when the game's over, how do you decide who's won? Like, how do you determine if there's a heretic in play or not?
You flip a coin.
Oh my god. No. I expected better of you, Angaku. Why? I don't know. But I expected
You
better.
collapse the game's over. You collapse the position.
You see, Atreides, your mistake was putting your faith in me when I exist to disappoint.
That's fair.
So
the game is over. The only possible worlds left include heretic. Oh my god, that would be weird.
No, you just do Rochambeau, not flip a coin. It'd be more fun.
Alright, well... I just realized that even if you make a fake gossip claim, Sand still has to write that down because it might be true.
So quiet. Yeah, I agree. I don't really know how, like, I kind of, yeah, oh yeah, we've 100% collapsed ours. I think there are, well, that Mega, the challenge of this though is that you are not going to know that you're dead unless you have to be dead. And that's just true, Malachi, but we've collapsed it down to
I know you're Jackson. I gave birth.
either of those.
Come here, you gotta
Like,
talk about your face.
We can hear you, Amy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Cookie.
No, it's fine. I just thought you ought to know.
It's okay. My son was just coming to bug me for a second. You want your phone, honey?
Correct. You don't know if you've died unless it is necessary for you to have died.
You want to give it a few more minutes? Okay.
It's great.
Hmm?
And so there's also this. You can say, you can try to force your death
He's 7 going
by
on
like
17.
night 3 saying, oh, I don't wake up tonight after routinely doing things. So you can, like, again, the game is, can good collapse the world enough to the point that good wins? Or can evil collapse the world to the point that evil wins? And so how do you navigate that? It is fascinating.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. All the worlds have collapsed to contain only states where I am dead. This clearly is the work of a demon. Please find them and collapse all the worlds to where the demon is dead. I will give you, let's say, 7 minutes for the first day.
Anyone want a shot?
Actually, make it 6.
Hello, Dawn.
You don't know how many times I tried to get Pixie last night and failed.
Oh, no.
I did not get it.
So what did you try to do? You tried to wake up and
learn mathematician, empath, undertaker.
I mean, that's valuable. It's possible that Pixie is just a demon bluff.
I jokingly said that whoever takes Pixie, I'm going to murder.
That's fair.
Because
That's
I
absolutely
wanted
fair.
it so
I'm in danger.
bad.
That's
I'm
fair.
either a mathematician or the empath, though.
Oh.
I chose to wake up and get a number.
What?
I wanted 1. I have a 1.
You woke up and got a 1. Very
Yes.
interesting. Okay.
I'm either a math or an empath.
Okay.
I'm hoping empath, but you know what I mean? Because I wanted math or empath. I was trying to be Pixie into one of those two the whole
Wow,
time.
mathematician is almost impossible. Okay. I'm taking a big risk. But I am claiming not to have woken up last night. Or not claiming, I'm not claiming. I didn't wake up last night. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go for the mayor, just to give us an extra win condition.
I also asked if I could pixie into what was the last? Gossip, because that's another one of my favorite roles.
Okay.
I basically went for all my favorite roles saying, can I wake up and learn this role repeatedly?
Sure.
I spent so long just trying to get pixie.
I'm so sorry, Dawn.
Because it's my favorite role.
Yeah.
And Stoppy was like, in my chat was like, why don't you try and go for mayor then? And I was like, no, screw it, I'm going for math or empath. I will torture Sans until I get something I like.
It would have been great, honestly, if but that's great. So I like there's the possibility that I'm just drunk. There's also the unfortunate possibility that I inevitably become the damsel. But for now I am just true, but like mayor and damsel is sort of superimposed because they never wake up, and if they don't die, then it's problematic. Okay, cool. So
yeah,
you are
too.
Okay, great.
You know what? I might do we want to murder one of my neighbors to test empath?
The other issue though is that if the demon is a Vortox, then your 1 is either a 2 or more likely a 0.
Or it could be a 5.
So
mathematician.
Sure. What I would maybe try doing tomorrow is guessing 0.
Yeah.
Or receiving a 0. And it's possible you're a clockmaker as well.
I will be sad if I'm clockmaker. I am going to try and wake up tomorrow, and I hope I'm a mathematician or empath.
Sure.
I didn't think about clockmaker, and I'm hoping I'm not.
Yeah. If you want to try to fight that. I mean, the other alternative is you try to collapse the world such that you are a clockmaker with a 1, which helps us narrow down what the world is as good.
Yeah, but I think most of that length of the night was me just trying to become the pixie and being told that is impossible, try again. And then Sam's pulling me into a chat and me just like, so I could try and go down the whole role list. And Sam's like, I'm just going to tell you can't learn a role. And then I went for a number. And then the whole got it thing.
Okay.
So I think most of that night was me just trying to become pixie.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
all right. Cool.
Okay.
Good luck.
Bye.
Hello, Sophia.
Hello.
What? Anything?
What do you want to share? Yeah.
I elected to not wake up last night.
Oh, interesting. I would like you to not share this with anyone else at all. Like, please don't share this. And you'll see why. I woke up... No, I shouldn't say that. What I should, in fact, say is that I woke up and learned a 2.
You woke up last night and you learned a 2.
Yes, that I was told that learning a 2 was a valid thing that could happen, and that is what I did.
Okay. Night 1, 2. Interesting. Okay.
So it's either empath or clockmaker.
Or mathematician.
Well, right, or it's Vortox and it's literally anything, or I'm just drunk.
Yeah. No, but those are the roles. Okay, interesting.
I selected 2 because I wanted to see if I was sat next to some evil players and see what that would do.
Okay. Interesting.
Because I was thinking about that from an empath point of view, but I guess anyways.
Yeah. No. Well, do
you know what you're planning? Do you know what you're planning on doing this game?
I think I'm gonna try to go for mayor, just to give us an extra, which is a little bit of a risky play because I could end up inevitably being the damsel.
To never wake up.
Yep.
Yeah. Or you could, right.
But
the issue
also,
is you could also be the damsel. Yeah.
Right. So, but I think it's a risk I'm willing to take. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I should ask Sans, but I want to make sure that I wonder if the evil team gets to select if there's a damsel in play or not.
They do.
Like if they get to select,
Minions determine if there is a damsel in play.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I wasn't sure because that wasn't something that would have come up for me.
Sure, no problem. All right, thank you. Good luck.
All right. Yeah.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning. What would you like
It's
to do?
been 12 hours. I haven't slept since.
Ryan. What? Did you wake up last
I
night?
haven't woken up.
Okay.
I did not wake up.
I have
And I think I know
also.
what I'm gonna do.
I have also not woken up.
Okay, if you could, I'm gonna say I have not woken up and that I do not die. I'm going to try and lock myself in as a fool.
Oh, very interesting. Okay. All right.
Yep. I don't think anyone else is gonna try it, so
I'm going for mayor. I think.
Good luck with that.
I know it's a little bit of a gamble because damsel is also on the script. So let's hope I don't become the damsel. Bye.
Good luck.
This is a doozy of a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm confused already. I don't know what to do.
Everyone who wants to gossip, please raise your hands.
Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to even have that chance.
Yeah, you know what? No, I don't want to.
It's like, I woke up last night. I'm not the gossip. I'm doing this for fun.
All right, let's get started. Atreides, what are you gossiping?
I gossip that at least two players woke last night and learned a number.
At least two players woke last night and learned a number. Gossip Kurt and written down. Don?
I was just gonna make this as a joke gossip announcement. I gossip that I failed. I tried so long to try and get Pixie and did not. That's all.
Gossip Kurt and written down.
I'm being honest, I genuinely did try for most of that night to get Pixie.
That's probably
completely failed. And people who know me can confirm I would do that.
Ungaku gossips that Ungaku is not the gossip. Thank you.
Gossip Kurt and written down. Thank you, Blue. You wanted to gossip as well?
Blue gossips that Blue is the gossip.
Ooh.
Gossip Kurt. Ryan?
I'm gonna gossip that Pixie's a demon bluff.
Ooh, that's a fancy gossip. Gossip Kurt.
Here's the thing, that's what I was thinking with one of my chats with someone. We actually brought
Yeah.
up I did at the
I just put that together.
Club.
Yep. I was
And
just
that's
like,
why I, after trying most of the night to try and get Pixie, could not get Pixie at all.
Did that demon really go and say, no, you don't get Pixie? That's not what happened
Yes,
here.
I am hunting them down double as hard.
I mean, we're already hunting them down.
I told you, whoever gets in between me and Pixie is dead. And I said
I don't
that
know.
before we
That
started this.
that
Yeah,
sounds
Dawn,
like something.
I'm your Pixie.
That does sound like something Guggy would do, but Guggy isn't playing in this game, so I have a feeling that.
that's true. That is true.
Are nominations open?
I was just about to say, nominations are indeed open.
Travis nominates Travis.
Travis nominates Travis. Tell us why.
Hi. I'm your Pixie. However, I feel like I may be the drunk.
Alrighty. Any defense?
Because I saw Dawn as Clockmaker.
That's not how Pixie works.
That's not how Pixie works.
That's not how Pixie works.
6 to
You don't
put
think
Travis
that's-
on the block.
I'm voting this.
You do not see a person, you see a role.
If anyone knows how Pixie works, that's not how Pixie works.
Actually, out of evil of all time.
I feel bad.
Travis, then.
I
I will
don't
not
think
be
you'll
voting for
never.
anything else.
I don't think that's getting beat.
No, not likely.
Dawn is not voting. Is there anyone else who is not voting on anything else?
Me, I'm not
voting on
voting.
anything else.
Probably
Okay,
not.
there are at least 3 people that are not voting. It is impossible to tie or beat. So I think I'm just
We have
gonna.
now collapsed the world to ones where we are not putting anyone else on the blog.
Yeah, Travis is executed. And dies.
Ooh.
Travis's superposition has collapsed to where they have died. Good night.
I
where
I
they
did
died
I
tonight.
did warn you guys that whoever claimed Pixie was getting death, didn't I? But I didn't get
Oh, that's very, very interesting.
I did warn you
did
guys.
Indeed. You did indeed.
And I
Yep.
proved that.
Oh, instantly every. It wasn't even right. That actually, wait a second. The gossip I made might actually be true.
What was your gossip? I didn't write it down.
The gossip
That Pixie was
that
a demon bluff.
Pixie would be a demon bluff.
Kinda hoping.
So we know that if the demon is a leech, Travis is not the host.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The one
That is
thing
what we
I
have figured
find weird, Travis, I do want to chat to you tomorrow, so you know. Because I
Well,
do
we
find-
don't know that, Atreides, because there's still if there's worlds where
The demon could be a Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah, the demon could be a
Not only
Pokemon.
that-
It's still out there.
There could be a mastermind day leech.
Not only that, but we also do know that both Dawn and Amy can in no way be the tea lady. So
well,
both of them woke up.
That's
That's
one of them
true.
could be the tea lady if they're sitting next to an evil. No, I'm not going to even speculate. No, you're right, Ryan.
And also,
That-
I mentioned I
100%.
woke up at night. You
Yeah,
know what I
so
mean?
Dawn's definitely woken up. Amy, I'm not sure on, but it.
I
cannot
don't
be
know.
Amy. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. If Amy didn't wake up, they could still be the tea lady, but their ability wouldn't work because they're either poisoned or sat next to an evil.
Mm-hmm. I didn't wake up last night, so.
Oh,
Are you-
okay. Ooh. Okay, so that basically means you could be the drunk, you could be poisoned, or one of your neighbors could be evil. Or you could be evil. Any of those situations work. Ooh, we
There
might
are
want to
plenty
kill
of other roles I could still be that
There's-
didn't wake up night one.
I'm like, here's the thing: if they
Oh,
are a tea lady, their
God.
role could. I mean, if there are worlds where they're a tea lady, their ability could start working right now.
Yeah, that's very
Like,
possible.
we might have executed Travis, who was an evil player with no ways left to live.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Either
that's
is
the
possible.
case, then tomorrow I think we don't execute because it could be mastermind.
Could be.
Could also be
It also
Vortox.
could be. We re-execute Travis. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
If we wake up with no deaths.
Well,
The problem is, we're probably
Super
going
light.
to wake up with no deaths because the death only occurs if that is the only thing that can happen.
Yes, and the game only ends if there are no valid ways for it to continue. If there are no worlds left where the game is still continuing, the game is over. So, like, even if it was a mastermind day, and even if we saw, and that's what ends up happening, we wouldn't know until a few days later when all other worlds are exhausted.
Right.
Right.
Oh, what a game. Yeah, there we go. So now we just, I need more information. Amy did not wake up. Or claimed to not wake up. That's important. Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that Travis was just making a play, I guess, but it is very... I don't know why you'd bluff that. On that note. I'm gonna run a quick ad. Might as well. That's really interesting. In a very weird way, Good wants to try to make it all outsiders, to make it a Baron game.
A parent is such a comedy.
Rather than a
my
mastermind game.
Oh god, I love my son so much. It's insane. Kids are so funny.
Yeah, either one of the minions had to instantly collapse to Baron, or we have a poisoner and we have a DA. No. Why would outsider count be solid from the start? If you don't wake up, you could be the puzzle master or the barber at any time. It only is determined when that is the only possible alternative based on all of the other worlds. Actually, that's very true. The issue though, Math, is that like you don't select who is the puzzle drunk. You would, if you were trying to create the world where you are the puzzle master, you never wake at night, and then at some point you go to the storyteller and you say, I select Ongaku. And that is basically, and either you'll be told, sorry, that's not possible, or you'll be given a name, and then you just have to narrow it down. Oh. Alex, thank you. Oh, interesting. Okay. Right. So, if a Baron must be in play, the required outsider count increases by 2. But we won't know that a Baron must be in play until later in the game, necessarily. And likewise, if Good has made a world where there cannot possibly be a Baron, it's not going to be a Baron. The minion who has not woken up is definitely the mastermind. That's the only control you have. The other, as Guggy brought up, if minions say that there's not a damsel in play, then definitively there cannot be a Baron in this game. So if either of the minions did not wake up, basically, or neither, and it's just poisoner or DA. No, in this case, minions, well, yes. So minions have not necessarily decided definitively Baron or Mastermind, but they have determined whether or not a Baron is possible. If they did not learn a damsel, Baron is off the table. If they learn damsel, Baron is on the table, but not necessary. Yep.
Good morning. The quantum state of this game has collapsed to only contain states where the following players are dead. Lord loss.
Interesting. Okay.
Please communicate within yourself.
Anyone want to chat?
Yeah, Don. Hello.
Good news! I'm not Clockmaker.
Oh, okay. So
I
you
got
are.
to wake up last night. I'm either Math or Embath. I genuinely thought, because I got that is impossible, try again one time, that I was going to figure out that I am Clockmaker.
Sure.
And I was like, please no, I don't want to be Clockmaker.
Sure.
I will take mathematician or empath. You know what I mean?
So what was your number?
A 1. Again.
1 again.
I got another 1.
Okay.
I tried 0 first, by the way. That was when I got that's impossible. That's impossible. Try again.
That's huge.
I could be an empath and Ongaku's evil, or I could be an empath and Ongaku's evil, or I could be a mathematician, or both Travis and Amy are evil.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
So mathematician 0 is impossible because someone was poisoned, or we have a puzzle drunk, or Ongaku is likely just evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the 2 worlds.
Okay. Cool. I didn't wake up last night.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Hello, Sophia. Did you wake up again?
I did, yes. I woke up again and learned a 2 again.
Okay.
So at this point, I'm probably maybe the empath, but I might be drunk.
No.
Is the issue.
Okay. You could be.
Or I could be the mathematician.
I think you're the mathematician. So either, or this is just reversed. It's I know of the empath, or I think I know of the empath, and the world is either that you are the empath, in which case your number is bunk, and the other person's number. The problem is Vortox. The possibility of Vortox makes either of these worlds. Okay.
Yes, right. And the issue with you is you said you wanted to become the mayor, right? Or try that?
Yeah, that's what I'm pushing for. I am not waking up.
Gossip. Yes, but you made a gossip, so you could be the gossip.
That is fair.
And I was going to say, even if you didn't choose to gossip anything at all, you could be a gossip who never uses their ability and gets 0 kills.
That's fair, but given my gossip, unless you and Dawn are lying, that was a true gossip, and I only see 1 death. So I'm not the gossip. I'm like that world is collapsed.
I will point out that you only see 1 death. Lord Lost is the only player to see death in
that's
all
fair.
Other
possible
players
worlds.
there might be worlds where someone both there
Right.
might be worlds where
Right,
someone is
where
both
someone
dead and
has
alive.
yeah, okay. Because it hasn't been determined. I don't know. I mean I didn't wake up.
Right.
I'm just going
You
from
haven't been locked down 100% as gossip, so the worlds where your kill go through aren't 100%.
However,
certain.
I have been locked down as certainly not Gambler, Undertaker, Monk, Lycan, possibly Cannibal,
Yeah, so
probably
like,
Cannibal.
So
well, like,
if you ate the tea, well, if we killed a tea lady or something yesterday, you might have the tea lady power and still stay asleep.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. But I don't think we killed the tea lady. I don't think Travis was.
Okay, I'll talk to tea lady or like fool or something that doesn't wake up. But anyways,
sure. All right.
There are still ways for you to be a cannibal and not woken up, but.
All right, I'll see ya.
Evil, by the way.
Who?
Ongaku, possible evil. I said.
Oh, someone's calling me. 1 minute.
Hello, Lord.
Hello, how are you?
I was just wondering if you woke up night 1.
No.
Okay. So did not wake up night 1, and then obviously last night, I'm presuming you just got a message that you didn't wake up? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I also did not wake up night 1.
You haven't woke up at... What about night 2?
No. I'm trying to basically collapse the world to the point that I'm the mayor.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Okay, it's good. That's good. Let's do it.
Hello, Travis.
Hello.
So what happened night one to you?
So woke up. I did the pixie thing, which was clockmaker.
So you woke up and you claimed to have seen a clockmaker.
Yes. I don't know if someone's actually claiming to be clockmaker or.
What was your clockmaker number?
So.
Oh wait, no, never
I don't
mind.
learn a number.
You're not. You don't learn a number.
If I'm the pixie.
Okay.
Only if someone who claims to be the clockmaker dies would I gain
Right.
ability.
Right.
Yeah, I said dawn because just mentally I'm going through some stuff, and I'd rather not get on it in a live stream.
Okay. 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 Cool. All right. I did not wake up either night. I'm trying to collapse. I think my goal is to go for mayor. I'm being risky in the fact that I could just be the damsel. But yeah, that's
It's
the
like
goal.
damsel, barber.
Yep.
Damsel, barber, tea lady. If you're
Yep.
evil, the only ones that would be is Baron and Mastermind.
Yes, that's true. But I'm not evil. I am starting to think you are, but but I guess we'll see. Okay, thank you.
Why are you sleeping over there?
Hello, Amy.
Hello. I have not woken any night.
You have not woken any night. Okay, that's important. I likewise have not woken any night.
I'm trying to whittle down the worlds where I could possibly be either a tea lady, a fool, or a mayor.
Okay.
But there's always the possibility of being. What makes me concerned is by being out loud that I have not woken up, that I could possibly, if one of the evil team woke up and
Be the
said, "I
damsel."
learned there's a damsel in
Yep.
play,"
Yep.
like, so I'm very concerned. But it is what it is.
think, yeah, that's definitely possible. I think, I don't know, with both of us doing it, I think that it's sort of fine, because chances are, evil is going to have to narrow down which one of us specifically is, and so like I would be less concerned about that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have just not woken up at all.
I've just not woken up at all.
Fun.
Yep.
Fun. Have you spoken to Bebop at all yet?
I have not spoken to Bebop yet. But Dawn has gotten a 1 both nights.
Bebop has gotten a 2.
Bebop has gotten
Both
a
nights.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Both nights.
So also possible. I said to Bebop, I was like, try to get the same number. If you're told you can't do that, then that at least helps you clear the world of possibly being a clockmaker or something like that. But in this world, that's not really possible.
Interesting.
For what Bebop is
I don't have room
explaining.
for... Okay, one of the numbers people is lying. There's only 2... Huh. Okay, so either...
I mean, one of
Is it
Dawn
Dawn or is it
or
Sophia?
Bebop can be a mathematician or an empath, you know?
The problem is I already have a mathematician and an empath
Interesting.
outside of Bebop. I do want to talk to Bebop. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Atreides, real quick, need to chat just
Sure.
on stuff.
Yeah, what's up?
I have found the other mathematician / empath.
Who is it?
B. B is going to attempt to change the number tonight, okay?
Okay.
No one's been
The
executed
problem, Dawn, is there's
Yeah.
B was not the person I was thinking of.
Amy has talked to B.
I know.
B, no, yeah.
I know.
B
but
is
we
going to
need...
try and change her number to test for empath.
Okay.
to see if she's because she has 2s. I have
Right.
1s.
Right.
So if it get more likely me the empath heard the mathematician.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Anything about
I think I understand my accusation that I'm about to make fairly well. So our dom's open.
First, there is funny business. Before I open up noms, let's do a funny. Let's start with Dawn. Dawn, do a funny.
I would like to gossip that Ongaku's a minion.
Short and written down. Sophia, funny.
Yes, my funny business is the gossip that my gossip is that there is an Undertaker in this game.
Heard. Ryan Cassidy.
My gossip is that Sophia is evil.
Heard. Dark, you wanted to gossip? Okay.
What AFK?
Dark is having issues of some sort.
Yeah, I can see that. Dark, can you hear us?
No,
No.
I think they went AFK.
Yeah.
I should
They
be
said so they were saying that they were talking to their internet provider. They're having issues.
Internet issues.
Got it. Okay. Are we gonna wait for them, or are we gonna continue then?
Derek, would you like us to wait for you? Dark said I should be here by tomorrow. So I assume they would like to ask for continue and go through the day.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Is it possible to kill him off or something?
It might not be the best idea because we might have there might be info pointing towards. I know that I don't want that person to. I don't want North to die because I know. I know. It's complicated, but I do not want that person. I do not want them to die because of reasons currently. Right?
Yeah, I actually have a really good nomination today based off of people's possible superpositions, being for what's happened. So are noms open, Sans?
Give me a second. I'm just gonna message Dark.
Okay. Because
I have
explain your reason for nomination, Ryan, because it is a little detailed.
So right now, Amy and Blue are both claiming to have the superposition of not having woken up yet. Both those superpositions include Tea Lady. We don't know what anyone could be at this point, but since that's possible, their neighbors shouldn't be able to die. The fact that both Travis and Loss have died means that unless both Amy are in one way evil or inebriated, that Sophia is evil. I think that Sophia being evil is more likely based off of the possible positions that can be made at this point. The fact that Amy and Blue cannot be the Tea Lady, I think, is damning of Sophia in most worlds. So
that
that's my
makes
nomination.
sense. Also, Ryan, that works really well.
Dark is here.
Today. You know what I mean?
Ryan. Okay, I assume that was your accusation.
That was my accusation. Yes.
Sophia, your defense.
My defense is that I have been lying to a lot of people, and I do not. I'm just gonna say that I woke up on the first night, learned a 1, and from there, nothing else happened.
Alrighty, it is gonna be 5 votes to put Sophia on the block.
Wait.
No, I'm more inclined to think Travis was just evil.
Yeah, I do.
It's very possible, but in that world, Blue would have to be poisoned or evil.
Oh.
Well, Blue is a different world in the super.
Blue is a different.
Is not an
Okay. All right. So that's that.
In that world, then someone would have to already be the Tea Lady.
Which would be a.
So someone.
I could be Tea Lady.
Has to be a Tea Lady for someone to not be. Well, no, if
Travis was evil.
Your neighbor died. So.
Both
Amy
you
and
Travis
cannot
is
be
evil.
I mean, there's
Amy
always the
is
possibility
evil,
that there's a
Amy is
poisoner
Travis.
who poisoned the Tea Lady.
That's possible. I'm saying if not drunk, if not evil. But the fact that both Blue and Amy can add the superposition of a tea lady and both their other neighbors died makes it so incredibly like that Sophia's a minion. So I'm just gonna nominate them every day.
Also, I had some extreme lag. I apologize.
Ow, my
foot. But yeah.
Any other nominations?
Ryan, I welcome you to try that, but it's not gonna work.
I'm slightly worried about the Vortox possibility.
Well,
there's enough consistency that I don't think it's Vortox.
Oh, and also there could be, well, if there's ways for the game to continue, doesn't that mean the game continues? So if there's ways, if the demon chose to wake up night 1, the game will continue.
Yeah. If the demon chose to wake up at 1, then Vortox is off the table. But if they didn't choose, then Vortox is guaranteed right now. So a Vortox, if guaranteed, would happen right now, and there'd be no way for it to continue unless poisoned or inebriated in some way.
So I think we should at least do... How much consistency is there in people's information? Do we think it's Vortox?
I know a couple of pieces of information that seem quite consistent. A few people who I've talked to know what I'm talking about. I want to test some of that at least one more night, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I do know of some consistent information that points away from Vortox, right?
Second call for nominations.
Are we just gonna do a hard Vortox check, or?
No, I think...
Oh. Did someone nominate?
Dark nominates Travis.
Dark nominates Travis's corpse. Tell us why.
Just in case of Vortox. Let's put 5 on this and we can put 6 on something else.
Travis's corpse, your defense.
We have...
You're muted. Travis, you're muted.
I am either just the pixie or the drunk who thinks they're the pixie.
5 to put Travis on the block.
Let's only get 5. Let's only get 5 on this, please.
Here, Sophia, put your hand down, Sophia.
Yeah, sorry, yes, that's
I
only
was
a 5.
going to say, third option from other worlds is your evil and pixies a bluff. That's also the third option.
5 is enough. Travis is on the block.
Ongaku nominates Drew.
I mean, I will say this: if someone
Ongaku nominates Drew, tell us why.
I'm not nominating Drew because I have anything on Drew. I just don't know anything about Drew, and we have a corpse on the block, so we're safe from Vortox. But I would rather kill not a corpse today. So I'm just putting Drew up there as a possibility.
I guess
Drew,
I don't. I guess I don't mind. It would make sense to maybe not have a corpse be on the block. I'm just very curious about all the superpositions and possibilities that it could be. This is just too confusing for me, but if you all agree, I guess we can give it a try. I don't mind.
5 to tie, 6 to execute.
I did say please. I would say please don't execute. There's some superpositions that we're trying to collapse that Drew needs to be alive for.
Okay.
Right.
I will say that. I'm not going completely into it, but we're trying to collapse some superstitions to get some confirmed roles out. You know what I mean? Like confirmed where they
0
are.
is not enough. Ending the day in 15 seconds.
Atreides nominates Ongaku.
Atreides nominates Ongaku. Tell us why.
There's a possibility that there's a possible world where Travis is surprisingly good, and Ongaku is just evil.
Ongaku, your defense?
I know I'm good. I think I've pretty much collapsed my superposition. I don't think I'm a great kill, but if you feel like you need to kill me, then go for it.
5 to tie, 6 to execute.
There's still a really good superposition where I'm the tea lady, so there shouldn't be a world where Ongaku actually dies here. They just may actually, they may be dead, but, you know, not dead. So
yeah, I just have
6
again.
is enough. Angaku is on the block. End in the day in 10 seconds.
this will actually be more telling of Dork
There's
and
multiple super.
Nongaku than just Nongaku.
Multiple.
3.
I mean, I hope you're right. I really don't want to die here.
There's
If you're
Angaku-
good, then if you die and you're good, then Dork would be evil. Or
Angaku is executed. His superposition still contains some states where he is alive.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Oh.
Okay.
There
It
is.
is still
I was
possible.
gonna say there is Ongaku dying. Ongaku living or dying would help solve a lot of superstitions. So that helped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Superstitions.
Mm-hmm.
Because
These are all words. All words
So
I understand.
either Baku is a leech,
that actually does
DA
work
protected,
in superstitions.
Or
yeah.
seated next to a tea lady.
Fool.
It's
Or
DA,
fool.
leech, or T lady, or fool. Yeah, like I don't know
So
enough about
fool,
Ongaku
lady,
to rule out any of those
DA,
words.
leech.
There is a. I
so
haven't
maybe-
looked up,
So
I could
if
very
Ongaku
easily
is
still.
tea lady,
So maybe
Yeah,
we
I could
can
easily be a tea lady, and that would mean both
Right,
my neighbors are
tomorrow?
good.
Can we
if
chat tomorrow?
Ongaku is tea lady
Right.
protected, Dork is good. If it's DA, why pick him unless he's the demon?
Trying to hear
Yeah,
everything.
we can.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. I just want to chat to you about possible superpositions that are currently trying to be figured out.
Yep.
That involve you now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think my seat position is very much heading towards tea lady.
Which is interesting compared to the other superpositions we have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Atreides, can we talk tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
But I
you.
also need to chat to you tomorrow. So you know.
Yep.
Those are the two people I really need to chat to. B and Ryan.
Perfect.
I actually need to chat with Travis tomorrow as well.
Atreides, I'd like to chat with you tomorrow as well, please.
Sure. So, presuming sober and healthy information, if this is not a Vortox game, Clockmaker 1, Math 2, Empath 1. Dawn's number shouldn't change. I'm going to predict that. Let's do night 3. We're predicting that oh, do we need oh, okay. If Bebop is mathematician with 2s, that means we have very likely a poisoner, possibly a leech host. Whose power would have malfunctioned? Ryan's power is functioning. My power is done, so it can't be me. There's the possibility of a puzzle master. Or Math is just poisoned. That's true. That is definitely a world where Dawn is the poisoned empath. I agree, Math. I think Ongaku Ryan are a team. It's just a question of whether or not Ongaku was DA protected or... And presuming that the Clockmaker one is Ongaku Ryan, Dawn's information is valid. This isn't a Vortox game. Unless Travis is specifically the third evil, and I don't... Oh, why do you think Sophia's evil? Because she lied? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Travis poisoned Dawn between the two evils, so on night 1, I see. That's possible. Blue lying is also a possibility. Artist is probably good. Right. No, I get that. That's a world. So here's the other thing that I need to keep track of. You were X'd day 2 and lived.
Good morning. During the night, the state of the game has collapsed so that the following players have only dead states in their superposition. Drew. That is all.
Interesting. All right.
Wow.
What's up, Amy?
Hello. So the difference I got last night was the first 2 nights I was given a choice of what to do, and I chose to not wake up. And last night I was just told by the storyteller, "You do not wake up."
You do not wake up. Okay. Yep. Yeah, me too. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Sorry.
It's all good. I was going to say me too. So
Okay,
I am definitely a character that does not wake up.
Okay. There's also the idea of either of us possibly being a puzzle master, and
that's also true. Yeah, we could potentially test
choice.
that. You could potentially test that. You just have to go to Sans and say, "I would like to guess whatever."
In that world, who do you think would maybe Blue? If Blue is also
Who is the drunk? I think there's a world where Bebop is.
I want to hear what's going on with Bebop as well, and then I'll make a decision after that.
I would like to clarify how Puzzle Master guesses work.
Okay.
If you are trying to make a Puzzle Master guess, you must provide both the guess and the storyteller response.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
And if it is possible for that to be a valid pair, and for you to be a Puzzle Master, then you're a Puzzle Master who used their guess on that pair.
Got it.
This is a headache. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, it's fine.
Actually, it is really strong if you learn that it's impossible for that pair to be valid.
Yeah, it's true.
Especially if
you gain a lot of
valid
information
pair.
by making invalid choices in this game.
Yes, unlike Blind Man's Bluff, where you get less than no information.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I'll consider it.
I'll see you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm good.
What up? So, I have narrowed my superposition down to 2 possible roles.
Okay.
Okay. I'm willing to share those if you're willing to share stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Info.
That's fine.
Okay.
Do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm either the monk or the lycanthrope.
Interesting.
But if I am the monk, then I was poisoned on night 2.
Okay.
And if I am the lycanthrope, then either I was poisoned last night or the person I chose last night is not good.
It's not good. Okay. Who did you?
Right.
Well,
so my first pick on night 2 was Lord Loss, and they died.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, and then last night I decided to pick Sophia to try to check that whole sitch going on there. And Sophia obviously is still alive, and Drew has died.
Okay. I have elected not to wake up nights 1 or 2. Last night I was just told flat out, you do not wake up.
Okay.
Rather than being given a choice. So I could be mayor. I could be tea lady.
Yeah.
I could be the damsel. But that's all I know.
Probably not tea lady unless Blue is somehow evil, but I don't read Blue as evil.
Well, unless, I very much am likely not tea lady given both of my neighbors have died.
Yes.
So probably mayor or maybe damsel.
Yeah, mayor, damsel, maybe fool.
Yep. Possibly fool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Sounds good, Atreides. Thank you.
Okay, no, never mind.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Hello. Okay, I would like you to be honest with me.
Okay.
What did you do night 1?
I told you.
You did, and I know that you are lying.
I saw.
You could not have.
I mean, I've heard someone say that there's a puzzle master out there, so...
Sure, but you objectively cannot be the pixie. This is important, Travis. If you are good, this is really important.
I legit fucked up.
Okay.
So, I was trying to superposition mayor.
Okay.
And I forgot that, you could just say I'm not waking up, and so I sent a 1. And
So you said I learn a 1, and you got back that was acceptable.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Okay. Thank you.
And so I'm thinking, like, superposition maybe that I'm Clockmaker. So that's why I said Pixie Clockmaker.
Sure.
To cover my ass if someone else is saying Clockmaker.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you.
Yeah.
Anyways, as far as I lied to you, by the way, Atreides.
Sophia?
You know that thing where I said I woke up night 2 and learned a 2?
Yeah, you've already clarified that. You only woke up night 1.
Yes, I only woke up night 1, and the number I learned was a 2.
That's not what you said. You
No,
said you
you're
woke
right,
up
that
night
is-
1 and learned of 1. So
Yeah,
now you're
well, that
saying
was
you
a
woke
lie
up.
as well. Yes, I woke up,
I
learned
am
of 2,
now in
and that was the
Sophia
only
is
thing
Evil
I
Ball
learned.
Court. Got it. Cool. Okay.
What? Would you like to try and kill me?
Yes.
Go ahead. Like, I welcome the attempt to try and close worlds if
Okay.
you really think I'm being suspicious.
I definitely think you are.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Look. The only way forward is to try and close worlds. But also, here's the thing, Atreides. I woke up night 1. Sorry, woke up night 1, learned a 2. Woke up night. I'm just getting all sorts of confused. This is a confusing game. I'm 90% sure I'm a clockmaker, but could be other reasons for things happening.
Okay.
If you think I'm evil, that's fine, but I'm a clockmaker too.
Your Clockmaker 1 was consistent with the world that I have. Your Clockmaker 2 is not, which is what's throwing me. So that's all I'll say.
I've been trying to talk to Atreides.
I'm sorry, B.
I mean, if I want the ability, I would have to claim what I saw, but I can just say, hey, we have what I saw out there.
Yes, Sophia?
I'm just gonna say nothing. It's fine.
I'm just confused. But all input is good input, no matter where it comes from. So if you have something, speak your mind, sweetheart.
Yeah, I will actually. I woke up on night 1, learned a 2, and then I went back to sleep. I chose not to wake up on any of the following nights. I am just a clockmaker.
That actually works really well because I will
That
say
does fit with information then.
that fits with so much information. If you had said you had woken up afterwards and got more numbers, that wouldn't have made sense. I would say.
No, I didn't. I just woke up on the first night, learned a 2, and that's all I did.
Yeah, I will say, I'm not going to go into it, but hi, my superposition collapsed, which means my role is decided. I just don't know which it is, but my superposition has collapsed.
How do you know? That's the question. How do you know?
Because I was told that if there's no other options for something to happen, you can be told a specific prompt. I was told specific information. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was told specific information because my superposition collapsed, right? To me, only being one role.
As another example of this, Drew, the first 2 nights, based on the choices I was making, I was given a choice. I was given the chance to make a choice. Last night, I was woken up and told something happens, specifically. Like I wasn't given. Happens. I'm not going to tell you what I was told, but I was given a message rather than given the prompt of make a choice.
Yes, that's what happened with me. That means my superposition has collapsed and my role.
That also happened with me, but I have whittled it down even further than that.
The only thing I got last night was that I couldn't wake up.
Yeah, I would like to try and nominate Dork.
Ryan nominates Dork.
If they die today, there is a good chance that it outs Ongaku as the leech.
Dave the Fish 5, thank you for the follow. Dork, your defense.
No defense, let's do this.
Executing Ongaku twice would also help out Ongaku as leech, right?
No, it wouldn't.
But this also helps more information.
Why kill?
Because I can still be superimposed as a tea lady. Killing Dork, and if Dork dies, then I can't be the tea lady, and Ongaku survives for some other reason.
5 to put Dork
I could be
on
poisoned in
Bluff.
that situation, though.
We have a lot of hands. We do have a lot of hands on this.
That's what happens when you execute a good player.
But it's also a good test, you know what I mean? That's
It
why
is. It's just more that we want to have all. Do we want to overvote?
It doesn't necessarily prove that Ongaku is the leech. He could be
I could be poisoned. Or
you're just the DA who's trying to sell that you're the tea lady.
No, I will still say this from information I know. If Ryan is good and Dark dies here, right? Ongaku is evil and survived for an.
What, you don't think there's a way Ongaku could be the fool?
No, I know. Me and Ongaku have chatted. I know what Ongaku is narrowed down to. You know what I mean? Ongaku, can you confirm you have told me your information?
Ongaku?
I thought you were gonna nominate me, Ryan. You said you were gonna nominate me every day.
I was, but you're now just likely an evil minion in my world, and you didn't vote on this, so it's fine.
Second call for
I do think Sophia is evil. I just think she's evil with you.
Me?
Ryan,
what, you want to kill me? Go ahead.
That's fair.
End
That's
of the
fair.
day
That is
in
one of my
15 seconds.
Atreides is very better my hallmarks of nominating my evil.
Atreides nominates Ryan Cassidy.
Atreides nominates Ryan Cassidy. Tell me why.
I think it's really weird to execute one side of a tea lady day one and then execute the other side of the tea lady the following day. That just opens the door for a DA to protect either side while bluffing tea lady.
Okay.
Ryan, your defense.
If you want to go into Ongaku and then go to Doric, go for it. I really don't care which order. It's just that there is new information. I'm just gonna say it. Sorry. There's puzzle master info that could point to Ongaku being the demon. So, if they survive as a demon, they're the leech. Therefore, trying to kill Dork means it's a lot more likely. And if we want to, we can kill Dork tomorrow to see, because they could be superimposed as the fool. So that if we kill Dork twice in that situation, it just outs Ongaku as the leech, and I think that'd be really strong.
6 to tie, 7 to execute.
But yeah, I like the execution we have here because it also.
High five.
I will say one thing.
Ooh, actually, even.
Can we let Sans talk here?
If any other person would look at my notes, they would send me to the room that is on my background. Just straight up. Do not
The problem.
Actually, best case situation
is Sophia is claiming Clockmaker 2, Ongaku Ryan
which in that
cannot
situation
be
would just mean Dork.
demon minion in that world.
Ongaku is evil.
I don't think Travis is evil. I
Dork would
think
just
Travis is good.
instantaneously
I think Travis is the Clockmaker.
End in the day in 10.
I think Sophia is evil.
Demon gets
Demon gets to choose 3 roles that no townsfolk can pick.
Yes, Demon gets to choose 3 good not in play roles.
Oh.
And we also can't have drunk versions of those roles either.
Yep.
Well, like, if, let's say, empath wasn't chosen as demon
I don't
buff,
know.
you cannot be a drunk empath.
Japanda, feel free to watch the stream. I will not be putting anyone as co-SD.
Hi, Panda!
I mean, I guess, yeah, that's true. Like, he could be,
The stream
and just...
TV/SenCipher.
Just like constant, just a hi, Panda, for the people who know Panda.
Anyway, end in the day in 5, 4,
I don't...
3,
Sophia isn't behaving
2,
like a good person.
1. Dork is executed. Their superposition currently has both states, has currently at least one state where Dork is dead and no states where they're alive.
Well,
Dork is dead in all worlds.
Okay.
Okay, Dark's dead in all worlds. Okay, so Ongaku is just evil. Holy shit! They have to be the leech.
I want to out the information in the morning. I'm gonna out all of it. We'll just wait. Thanks for now.
Well, I think I figured it out. Ryan.
Oh wait, that means okay.
Ryan,
that means
you know what I'm saying, but I think I figured it out. I think I figured out the conflict.
Yep.
As in the place where roles cross. And I think I know which is which.
Okay, so Ongaku is trying to paint Sophia as evil. So if Ongaku is leech, let's...
As I said, that death would solve.
If Ongaku is leech,
it did.
either
It
it's
just
a weird
solved it
double
so
bluff,
much.
or...
Oh, it's beautiful. Fuck. Oh.
I do need to talk with Bebop.
Just trying to find me Joe's.
Save the fish. Thank you.
Right?
Welcome.
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying it from, I believe I heard Sans mention that you
I don't
were
think
in
there's a
his
wizard on
chat,
Gaku,
so I
there's
hope you're
just a
enjoying
leech.
seeing both sides.
Oh, that's beautiful. Holy shit, we found the demon. Okay, now we just need to deal with all the other fucking bullshit in this game.
Which, of course, there is a lot of fucking bullshit.
Okay, so XD2 lived.
Of,
so
Sophia,
either
I think they're one of the people
there
that
is
we don't need to
specifically
worry about as
a DA.
the leech host, but
There's either specifically a DA. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Welcome. Either there's a DA that selected Ongaku Night 2. So an evil player would have had to select Ongaku specifically Night 2. There's a lot of things Drew could be. Drew could be the mayor. Though it would be a little bit weird. Well, if Drew was poisoned. If there's a poisoner. I don't think there's a Baron. Okay. I'm really not sold on one minion being dead.
Good morning. The following players' superposition have collapsed to only contain dead states where they are dead. Amy. That is all.
Hello.
Okay. So, I made a Puzzle Master guess. At first, I selected blue. I said, I select blue and learn Ongaku, and I was told that is not a valid choice.
Okay.
And I was asked if I would like to make another choice.
Okay.
I said, yes, I will select Bebop and learn Ongaku, and I was told that is a valid choice, and that's what happened, basically.
Okay, so Bebop...
In that world, I do believe Ongaku is the leech, but what has me concerned is how I feel like Ryan is probably a minion and is just gonna give misinformation
100%.
the entire game.
I think Sophia is the other minion.
I agree. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Okay.
So, what happened with you last night?
Okay, so I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I am the pixie.
Pixie what?
Mayor. Which is why I knew that Travis was not the pixie. And also, Dawn is going to kill me. But that's fine. It's fine.
So, if we
She
are
can be
in
mad
a
at Guggy.
world where Ryan was claiming Tea Lady, trying to make it, like, frame Ongaku as the evil, and I'm just the Tea Lady, like, there's no world where, like, I'm not good.
No, I think
that...
So Travis came back to me with claiming that he woke up, said, I learn a 1, and was put back to bed. I'm inclined to believe that Travis is actually just the Clockmaker, with a 1 on Ryan and Ongaku. Sophia claimed Clockmaker, having a 1 at one point, and then changed it to a 2, which just throws every world, which is why I think Sophia is evil. That makes Dawn's empath number make sense. Bebop, I'm guessing, is the puzzle drunk mathematician in this case, so her numbers don't matter at all.
Right.
And I don't know anything of Lord Lost, Drew Scroll. Like, Drew claimed he didn't wake up either night. Lord claimed he didn't wake up night 1 and then he died night 2. The question is, if Ongaku is the leech, who is the host?
Could it be you?
It could be me. I don't think it's Dawn. It could be it could be Sophia in a very weird way. Where Ongaku, because Ongaku also claimed that he had collapsed his superposition to be either a monk or a lichen, and had selected Sophia on a given night, on the night that Drew died. So framing Sophia as evil if Ongaku is lichen. But
I think they're just evil together, and they're just like, they know that Ongaku's not going to die if leech. So if one of them is a DA, they can just continually spread misinformation and try to push each other on days where they know that someone is DA protected.
Right.
And it makes no sense for us to go for any of them at the moment.
I mean, I think I'd rather remove...
In a world where it's a leech game,
yeah,
we need to be hunting for the host.
Yes, but in a world where it's a leech game, we also need to deal with a DA. I would rather, so the host has to make it to Final 3. Like, has to, objectively. Killing minions in a leech game, absolutely fine. Because you want to remove the possibility for minions to do anything and alter the game state.
Okay. Nominating Ryan will probably help us so much.
I think so too.
I'm more inclined to believe Sophia would probably be the more dangerous of the two minions. Like in
We
a
have
world
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 alive. So we have 3 executions.
Dawn into this conversation?
What's that?
Dawn's with Ryan. No, I don't want Dawn to get snowed
I know.
by a baddie. It happens every time.
I know.
Oh,
It's
no.
fine. It's fine.
I'm so
It's
scared.
fine.
I don't want her to use her vote to help strengthen evil is what I'm nervous about, or their vote. Can you pull Bebop? Oh, Bebop's in with Sophia. No! I'm so scared. I think we have it, though. I think we have the evil team. It's just trying to convince the other good players that the world we are seeing is probably the accurate one.
Yeah. The only other possibility of an evil in my book is blue, and I, to be fair, have not talked with them at all today.
I don't know. I think something is to be said for the fact that I selected blue and was told it's not a valid choice. I don't know what that would mean, but...
You can't select blue and choose Ongaku because blue is not the puzzle drunk in that world.
Right.
Yep.
You have not had a chance to... The tradies!
Sorry, Bebop. B, I think you're drunk.
Funny business.
Okay.
Is anyone going to go?
Anyone doing anything funny?
At this point, I might as well gossip.
Yes?
I'm gonna gossip that the lead host is either Dawn or Sophia.
Heard and written down.
I think that's fair.
Dawn, Dawn, what's your number?
1. I'm
Still
pretty sure
1.
I know which. I think I know my information. I think I know what it's leading. Atreides.
Yeah. So in my world, if both Sophia and Dawn are good, one of them has to be poisoned and or leech host.
That's what I'm thinking too.
So I'm
nominations are open.
My information feels too correct to be leech host. If
I will say too, my information tracks with there being a leech host. With what I've been getting.
Do we know who could be the leech host?
We're thinking it's probably either Dawn or Sophia.
B.
On the assumption they're burned. What's up?
My concern is that there is a poisoner out there that is going to continually poison townsfolk, trying to convince us that we're all the leech hosts, basically, so that we can.
It is the thing. Information doesn't make. I will say this. I mean, information currently doesn't make sense.
Unless I'm poisoned.
Unless
I am the one
B,
that's poisoned.
there was a puzzle master who selected you and learned Ongaku as a valid choice.
We're thinking B is probably the puzzle drunk then.
Yes,
So there
correct.
is a
These
puzzle
would
master.
now be the puzzle drunk. So they could have been Lichos before, and definitely now puzzle drunk.
Oh wait,
That's
when
the
did the
problem.
puzzle master choose me?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay.
I think in all worlds, I would like to see
night is
Ryan
that? 'Cause
Cassidy
I've-
go today.
Agreed.
I have
I'm fine with
currently
that.
lost track of nights.
Because there is.
Here's the thing. The Puzzle Master is a setup ability. It's done at the start, so if that's a valid world, then all of your information would be false.
Well, it could be true. You could still give true information to a drunk person.
Well, yes, right. But you would have been drunk. If that's a valid world, then the puzzle drunk player would have been puzzle drunk from the start of the game.
What? Wait.
I don't trust
Wait,
that Ryan
I
is
have a
good
wall.
here.
Ooh, I want to listen. I love listening to Quantum World.
What if B is the leech host? What if
could
B
be.
is the leech host and we have the combination wrong? What if it forever has been a mathematician 1? No, the puzzle master is evil, leaving the leech poison being the only poison being directly on the empath.
The puzzle master died at night.
Don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that was something I didn't know. I'll be honest, I don't know where the puzzle master is. But can you understand? That would have been a logical world, right? Or the puzzle master.
Second call for nominations.
Or the
Can
puzzle
someone
master.
nominate Ryan?
Atreides nominates Ryan Cassidy.
Ryan.
I heard
Everyone,
Atreides first. I heard Atreides first. Tell us why.
I right now, based on the misinformation being sown, or rather the inconsistent information by the alleged clockmaker, and my conversations with someone who I believe is actually the clockmaker with a 1, I am inclined to believe that Ongaku Demon Ryan, one of the minions. If this is a leech game, we need to get any possibility of a DA off the table if we possibly can, to prevent there being a final 3 that we absolutely cannot win.
Ryan, your defense.
Concurrently, I am superimposed with, I think, 5 other people, as all plausible roles that haven't been nailed down. So, yeah, there's your world where I'm evil. In my world, I could easily be a Lichos. There's also worlds where I believe that Dawn and Sophia are high Lichos candidates. There are worlds where there is just a poisoner that's poisoned one of them on different days. Possible poison both of them on different days. And either any of those really work. I'm going to be voting on myself because I'm always a leech candidate here, because there's no way to know. So, yeah, kill me. I'm more than fine with it.
4 to put Ryan on the pyramid.
Don't kill my minion, guys. Don't do that.
Ongaku, Atreides didn't have me as the right minion.
All right, okay, we're going out of evil. Love that.
About that
Love
because Atreides
that.
is metaing that I'm nominating my evil team. So they're metaing the classics. So I shouldn't I shouldn't joke that I'm evil.
Ryan is on the hexagonal prism.
Please end the day. I'm not going to vote on anything else.
End of
and
the
that
day
can only
in
be
5,
if no
4,
votes. So
3, 2, 1. Ryan Cassidy is executed. However, there are still states where he is dead and only dead.
Yeah. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Dead and
Yeah.
only dead. Interesting.
Ooh.
Dawn, can we talk
Ooh.
first in the morning?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure
yeah, no,
stuff
full
out.
stop,
Can you
totally.
understand?
I really need to talk to you first in the morning.
Yes, that's completely fine. There's only
Oh,
one
you
other
know,
person I
that makes
wanted
sense.
to talk to. I would have wanted
Also,
to talk
if I don't know if everyone's paying attention to text chat, but we may need to find a sub for
Yeah, he has to go.
Bebop.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no, Bebop.
Okay. Okay, so if Dawn's number changes, then we know there's no poisoner for sure, and Sophia's evil. Either that or Blue's evil. Blue is very quiet. HTA is very nasty in this. It's a strong choice. Let's see if I can find... Does it not show anymore? Where's... Play, chat request, sound effects. Oh. That's important. It doesn't show nights anymore? That's so depressing. This is day 5. Yeah, I guess we could. The problem is we sort of... Okay, wait. So if Ongaku... Oh, man. Wait. No. Because we've already executed him on a day that... So unless he was specifically protected by the DA that day, his superposition still has a... He still has a superposition of being dead. Which is fine if he is Pucka. We've already won if he's Pucka. Unless, again... I think Sophia could be DA.
Out of sleep because I wasn't used to it, and just pasta.
Good morning.
Ryan.
The following player's superposition collapsed to contain only states where they are dead. Blue.
Okay, that was one of
that was Bill.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Ryan, whose fault was it that you...
Let me finish, please. There are currently 5 players that appear alive. I will give you 2 minutes for private chats.
Yep. Okay, Travis.
Oh, Bebop, you said
Actually,
they
wait.
had to...
B, do you want to chat? Yeah, let's chat. Hello. Are you still here?
I am. Just give me a second. My dad is calling me.
Sure. I don't understand why we're believing Ryan is good. I just don't think Ryan is good. Yeah, there's that possibility too.
Alright, I think I'm back now, actually.
Oh, great.
So
Lovely.
I've been trying to talk to you just to be like,
I'm sorry.
I
Hello.
am... Let's say this is before the whole information has been outed that clearly I am part of the little trust group that's been going around.
Sure. Yeah.
But that's why I was trying to tell you, just be like, hi, I know nothing about you, but I also am aware you're part of this little trust group that I am a part of.
Yeah, no problem. I think it's important for me to just be absolutely honest. Okay. Dawn might kill me at the end of the game. I am the pixie.
Oh, you're the one who did that.
Yeah. To be fair, Guggy used channel points to force it. So.
Okay.
But
Dawn needs to kill Guggy, not you.
Yes, exactly.
Because it's Guggy's fault.
So I said I wake up and see the mayor. So there's a possibility, a real life possibility, that we actually have a sober mayor in the game.
Okay.
It's dwindling, and whether there's a whether that mayor is alive is also dwindling. Because you are not it. I don't believe Sophia is it. Actually, I don't think we have I don't think we have a live mayor.
Okay. So the thing, because we are going off of Leech, that seems quite likely with what's happened up top.
Yep.
Oh goodness gracious! That's not even. I barely got any information.
The first night, then I don't know why What's going on?
Okay, that's fun. I thought to call my dad
Yes,
and really share any
Ryan, I
information.
agree with your logic. That sounds like a solid idea.
Yeah,
Dawn and Amy, come on.
All three of you can be leech hosts. I don't think it's Bebop at this point. So I think it's just which one of you.
Who do you think it is, Ryan?
I think that one of Dawn, Sophia, and Atreides are the leech hosts. Ongaku, I think, is just the leech. They could be a demon who was DA protected on that specific day.
Step in
yes,
here quickly. So, because we are believing Leech World currently, and there was the puzzle. I believe I am indeed puzzle drunk because in a Leech World, I got a 0 as a mathematician. Fairly certain I am mathematician. I was able to get a 0. In a Leech World, that presumably should not be possible.
It can if the leech host either doesn't have an ability that did a thing, or they were an information role that received true information despite being poisoned.
I've been getting. I mean, on the assumption, I think I am indeed the puzzle drunk. I've been able to get 2s and 1s prior.
Yeah.
And
Dawn, what was your number?
1. It's been a 1 this whole game. There is no world. I'm either a drunk, but there is no world I think that I am not
just be
seeing
the
the empath. I don't think there's a world where I don't see the empath at this point with these numbers. Can you understand that?
Seeing.
Is there a chance that maybe
Empath could be
the
a
Baron
bluff.
is in play?
Oh, Baron could be. That could be with all the bunch of outsiders. Actually, yeah, it could be because all the outsiders.
That's why I asked the question. What are
Any
the
gossips?
possibilities?
Any gossips?
No.
No.
I think in every world we have to kill Sophia today. In every world.
I'm fine with that. I do want to go into possibly Atreides though. I think that they would be a really good leech host.
I'm down for me.
Don, nominate Sophia. Your accusation, please.
I was asked to do this, and this is the best in the worlds that I have discussed with people. Sophia is the best execution going into thing due to a possible DA.
Sophia,
we
your
do not
defense.
want a DA in the final 3.
Yeah, I don't. I do whatever. I have no opinions. This game is too complicated for me to fully figure it out.
I don't. This is whatever. Excellent defense. 3 to put Sophia on the block.
This game is just too confusing.
There's a world where I'm the drunk and Sophia's the
Want to
DA.
use Lord's
Atreides, can you vote so that we don't have to have a dead vote?
Yeah. Sorry.
Lord, save your vote.
3. Or is it? It's 3. 3 is enough. Sophia's on the block. Ending the day in 15 seconds.
If we take Sophia out, I think there's only 2 candidates.
So here's the thing. I was opening up the option of what if we are truly in an atheist game, and we were just giving.
I do not think we're in an atheist game whatsoever. I just do not.
No.
Sophia is executed and is forced to be dead.
Yeah, that. Well, I don't think there are any worlds where I could have survived.
No.
There is a top. Okay, so this is the last.
Is it
last
just?
night?
Is it just Dawn, Ongaku, Ryan, Evil?
Each candidate or host candidates.
And this is a weird play.
It's like the final 3. Yeah. I mean, I think I know who dies. I think it's always the wake up between the final 3, and it's just a 50-50.
I am going to be doing a couple other games after this. Yes.
This could have.
I go till. I'm going to be going for another 5 hours. Travis is hard double claiming? No,
I do not.
he's not
I
anymore.
have at least one alive person other than myself that I trust. Okay.
Yeah.
I have.
You think Dawn is healthy, so
I just kind of want one person to die so we don't have to deal with the headache.
so
that they would
poisoned night
provide.
1.
Unless it's unless you're none of us vote, and then it could be a mayor win.
Oh, we could do mayor.
No, I don't like that at all.
Evil
Last night's a mayor win could win.
The following people's superposition has collapsed and only contains states where they're dead. Bebop and nobody else. This is your final 3.
I'm not.
As such, private chats are not allowed.
My number changed.
To what, Dawn?
What did it change to?
A 0. This is the first time my number's changed all game.
Okay, wait. Okay, so Dawn, you're either leech host or drunk.
Yeah, because this is the first time my numbers changed all game. This is the first time my numbers changed all game.
So you're claiming to be the empath, right?
Actually, wait a second.
We think.
World. What is Ongaku the Puka? Who is DA protected?
I wonder.
That could have happened.
Hold on. So I'm the DA in that world? That's what you're saying?
Sophia DA. Sophia DA.
No, if Ongaku, then Ongaku is not DA protected.
No, was DA protected?
No, he's saying the day that I survived, I was DA protected.
Yeah.
And they're claiming that I'm the DA, which I understand is a tall order.
It could be, yeah. Oh, I
Sons,
like that world.
Sons, I have a question.
Yes.
If there was no possibility for good to win, you wouldn't have this final day, correct?
Correct. If there was no possibility for good to win, I would end the game at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good can still win.
Can I just?
That's
So,
Can I just
mayor
think
win.
out loud for a second?
We could have a mayor. You're right.
Do you mind if I think out loud, just try to solve through some stuff? So no matter what, I think my information has to be wrong at the point, because I believe night one possibly my information could have been correct with a 1 on Ongaku, right? Then I had a 1 on Ongaku and Amy, and then a 1 on Ongaku and Sophia, right? I've had a 1 on those people, and now I have a 0 on Atreides and Ongaku. It could be a Puka, and but then where's the DA is the question. If there was a DA and it's a Puka, where's the DA? Because the DA couldn't have hit my target, couldn't have been in my radius. What?
Could have been the
Dawn,
Can I say something?
Sure, Sons.
I will temporarily close nomination and we'll be right back. I need to take a small break.
Okay.
Like, it's just gonna be a couple minutes,
It's
and
fine.
then I will be back.
Yeah.
Dawn, alternate world, you are the mathematician. Bebop is the empath who is puzzle drunk.
Who's puzzle drunk? Then why would I get mathematician 0? Because I'm Puka poison.
No.
Because I'm Puka poison.
No.
because nothing malfunctioned in that way, right?
Right, because I'm the
Like
host.
everyone was given true information.
You were given true information in that world, and I think Atreides is just a host.
That could be a world that I am the math. I didn't see a world where I was the math because B's information made more sense.
Because, yeah.
Puzzle
but
drunk.
if I'm puzzle drunk, then that would make
then you could very easily be the empath, and
World.
I am the math.
World, real quick. Dork DA, Sophia Poisoner, Ongaku Puka.
No.
I think in all worlds, the evil team for me is probably Ongaku,
Here's the
Ryan,
thing.
and Sophia.
Here's the thing. Ongaku could not. So if evil wins ties in this game, if there's two conflicting worlds and evil wins, Ongaku cannot have been DA protected on the day we executed him, because right now there's a possibility that Ongaku is either the Puka that was DA protected or the leech who has a host. And in the case that both exist, good cannot win.
So it has to be a leech in that world.
So I think it
because we
has
would've
to be a
been- we
leech.
can't win.
Yeah, I have to agree. I do agree there is a leech.
Or are we gonna try and nominate?
So in this game mode, if there exist at the same time, at the end of the game, two worlds, one in which evil wins and one in which good wins, evil wins. Because the strategy or the difficulty of this game is navigating it down to a solid victory on either side. And if good cannot achieve that solid victory, then evil wins just sort of by default. So same sort of BOTC rules apply, where evil wants to obfuscate.
Hold on, let Atreides finish, please.
Where evil wants to obfuscate and create as many possible worlds as possible for the purpose of throwing good off the trace. But if they can successfully create two alternate worlds that good has to solve both, good can't solve both. And so if that is the case, if Ongaku was DA protected the day that we executed him, it is impossible for us to solve whether or not Ongaku is Pucka or Leech at this point, given this current game state.
I have it solved. Can
But
I
they
say?
would still be imposed as it, I think.
Can I say the solve, please? I think I have it.
Please do.
Okay, so I am the math, right? B is the empath who was puzzle drunk. I was getting ones because of the puzzle drunk. The leech host being someone who doesn't get information or ability doesn't mess up. Atreides, who I believe never woke up. You mean the leech host wouldn't proc the mathematician. You wouldn't proc the mathematician.
Yes, correct.
Which means I got a 0 as being died. Meaning the puzzle drunk is dead. Which is why I got a 0.
Sense. We're fairly certain I am puzzle
that does make sense.
is indeed the
And so Atreides is the leech host who was never affected. I am sober mathematician. B is puzzle drunk and empath, and I was getting a 1 because of B. That is the one.
Oh,
So we
that's
should
actually
kill
such a good...
Atreides.
Yeah, we need to kill Atreides. I see that world. That makes
Don't
100%
nominate
sense
Atreides.
and everything. Yep.
Don nominates Atreides. Also, I'm back and I'm with the cake, which is truth.
I think you know why I'm doing it. I think I figured it out.
Atreides, your defense.
I do think this is the world. Yeah, I just think this is the world. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and we lose. And good game, Ongaku.
Put Atreides on the block.
I think the evil team has their hands up because they're hoping we'll drop and it's too many, but I think we have the world and we need to stick to it. If you're good, I think you should be voting for Atreides here.
Yeah.
I will say, I feel like I had that light bulb moment at the perfect
You
time.
really did. I only didn't vote here just
Why
because
not?
I'm like...
10 is
Can't be
enough
beaten.
and cannot be tied or beaten.
Let's see if this is correct.
Atreides
I hope it is. That was a good
is
solve.
executed, and the walls have collapsed to only contain positions where Atreides is dead and Ongaku is dead.
Oh my god! So Ongaku was the leech.
Wow.
Also, looking back at my notes, I have just realized that there has been a storyteller mistake
Oh
that
no.
would have been really hard to correct, but it did not seem to affect it. It pertained to night 1 information.
Oh.
Also,
To be
quick.
I forgot to exclude a possible world. Unless, actually, Ryan, can you tell me who did you pick night 1?
Atreides.
Correct.
Oh my
And night
god.
2. Ryan picked Atreides night 1 and night 2, collapsing into a poisoner.
Yeah.
Sophia picked Atreides night 2,
There it is.
ensuring Atreides was alive at night 2. Which meant that Ongaku, who selected Atreides night 1, had to collapse into a leech. By night 2, the evil team has fully collapsed.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Oh my god,
real quick,
Atreides, how about getting that tower?
Wow.
Yes,
we coordinated really well.
Yeah, real quick rules
So,
clarification.
Yes.
If I were to just say, hey, blue is the damsel, I claim it, would the damsel just move elsewhere?
The damsel would move elsewhere because there were a lot of possible places for the
There are
damsel
still
to
at
be.
least 3 people. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that it didn't matter.
Travis was a clockmaker.
Yep.
With
a 1.
Dawn was a mathematician and Bebop was the empath.
Yeah.
Now, because I forgot the night 1 information, because that should not have been possible. On the night 1, Bebop received a 2 on the night 1, which was incorrect clockmaker information, incorrect mathematician information, and incorrect empath information in all worlds.
Oh.
Therefore, Bebop had to become either drunk or puzzle master drunk from the first night. However, I forgot to account that Atreides learned a demon bluff as a pixie.
That's amazing.
Which means
What did you
that Dawn
choose,
could
Atreides?
not have become a mathematician with
I chose
Dawn's
Mayor.
one.
Also, Dawn, I'm very sorry. Guggy made me do it.
So there was
Fair right now, Atreides.
there was a storyteller mistake. Dawn should not have collapsed into mathematician. Dawn should have collapsed into empath, which
That's
had
what I
some
thought.
implications.
Yep.
But so yeah,
That was my entire poisoning.
It is one mistake, and it is okay, I think.
Yeah.
With how complex the script is.
That being the one.
There have been a lot of people who didn't wait.
Let's
hold on. Let Sans finish. Can we do that?
Yeah.
With Travis being a clockmaker, there are only 4 non-bluff roles who would not have woken up on either night 1 or night 2. Those roles being Damsel, Puzzle Master, Gossip, and one more. I forgot. Puzzle
Tea Lady?
Master, Gossip,
Tea Lady?
Tea Lady,
Lady?
yes. Therefore, the
Tea
4
Lady.
people who did not wake up night 1 or night 2 had to collapse into those 4 roles.
Yep.
Amy
I
had
think that
chosen
was
to collapse further. And since there was a puzzle master in play, I knew that Bebop had to be puzzle drunk because there was no Baron, and Minions learned Damsel. Therefore, we had to have either drunk or puzzle drunk, but we needed a puzzle drunk to reach enough non-waking characters. So Bebop had to be puzzle master drunk specifically. Amy came to me and tried to learn Pig Blue and learn Angaku, which was not valid, because Angaku was the demon and Bebop was the puzzle drunk. So Amy tried again, selected Bebop and learned Angaku, which was valid.
Yep.
Good one, by the way. So Lord Loss was an interesting thing. Lord Loss could have been Gambler or Monk, if he has chosen correctly. However, instead he is one other each night after a scroll. We don't know which because Angaku killed Lord Loss.
Damn you, Angaku.
Fascinating.
And the damsel, the tea lady, and the damsel, the tea lady, and what was the gossip had to be between blue, Druid's Call, and dark.
None of which
really was trying to go for
specific.
Tea Lady there.
Wow.
I was trying to go for
So technically, I can never be the gossip because when I gossip, I did gossip.
Ryan,
No, you could have been the gossip. You could have been the gossip.
Ryan, I
anyone-
think throwing me under the bus as leech that early was not helpful.
I've been screwed up. I was the one that screwed up big time there. I could have selected myself on Final Four.
Can I please pick up? Blue, you could have been the gossip, because the gossip could have killed anyone, and therefore every player had living in their superposition, and nobody appeared to die due to a gossip kill. However, there was still a possibility that Angaku, when Angaku killed one of the non-waking players, killed an already dead player who died due to an earlier gossip kill.
Yeah. I would just like to say, for the Angaku thing, I had that figuring out that Dawn was the empath so that I could then poison them and they get a 1 on Sophia Angaku and then unpoison them so they'd get a 2, which was my plan. And when they got a 1, I was very confused. So
Dawn, I will say, another thing I will say to Dawn specifically. Dawn, you had a misunderstanding regarding Law 3. Law 3 states that if a player receives a specific prompt, that means that they had to receive a specific prompt. You received 0 from me. I did not ask you to choose what you learn. I said you learn a 0.
I got a 0 last
That
time.
means that you had to learn a 0, which means you could not have been drunk or poisoned.
Yeah, that clicked to me when I said when I yelled in chat, I have the world.
Oh,
that clicked to that's when it
Wait,
clicked and I was
why-
like, I know it.
Why couldn't, if Dawn was drunk or poisoned, why couldn't they learn a different number? No, but hypothetically.
So, Atreides, they could have learned, and therefore I would have asked them what they learn.
I could have
But since Dawn is sober mathematician, there's only one possible number that Dawn can learn, which is why Sans told Dawn.
I see.
Okay.
Out a lot earlier, especially when you came to me and said the only thing I can get is 1.
I feel really bad about that, about how I screwed up the
fun fact,
evil
Dawn,
team.
When you only learned a 1, from my notes, you could have still been empath or mathematician.
I felt like I was empath there.
Because if you were an empath, that one would have been between Angaku and Demi. And if you were the mathematician, that one would have been Bebop, who would have to be a puzzle-drunk empath learning 2 at that point, or 1.
Yeah.
So...
It
wow. Insane.
And only
I should have protected. I should have protected myself on Final Four. I completely messed up on that. I'm sorry. Yes.
Also, the two things that Evil kind of did wrong there was the Dawn collapsing into math. Having that be the one mistake messed up my poisoning, and then if Sophia DA protects themselves,
which
then
was actually a possibility.
Good are forced to go into who they think the leech host candidate is with 5 people alive.
Yeah,
which always put us in a great position.
According to my notes, that on the day that I was killed, I could have validly selected myself as a DA, which I'm sorry for not doing.
But by the way, the reason the
did you have it on Dawn?
The reason the kills
I did. I put it on Dawn, which is incorrect, and I.
The reason the kills were so smooth, there were very little people who would not die, are because of Angaku's bluff choices. Bluffs were Mayor, Lycanthrope, and Fool.
Yeah.
Yep. Fool off the table, Mayor off the table,
and Lycanthrope is a good bluff.
I just
well,
want to say
and it removes the possibility of any of us becoming the Lycan and messing up your night kills. Like it's good choices.
Nobody tried to become a Lycan monk.
Sorry, Don.
Betrayal. Betrayal.
Okay, listen. Guggy used channel points to force the action.
I tried.
And I was literally I know. And even as I was doing it, as I submitted it, Dawn, I was like, okay, we know Dawn is going to also do this. Sans is going to roll a 50-50. It's going to be a coin flip. I'll cross my fingers and hope that Sans comes back to me and says, sorry, that's not possible. And instead, I got a thumbs up and I was like, well, fuck.
You just went like that, and I'm just like, and then you just feel like, yeah, and I'm just here like, I'm going on a witch hunt, jokingly, and I even said, and Atreides you said you were gonna mess it up.
It's true, and it's also how like when Travis claimed Pixie, I was like, no, 100% not.
And also Travis probably getting murdered after claiming Pixie by me, just like.
Also true, yes.
It's just like when I have the choice to choose a role and Pixie's on the script, I want it.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's my favorite role.
100%.
In anything.
And it was fun. Yeah. It was very interesting, like hearing like everyone make certain claims, and it's like, fuck, I mean, I guess one of you could be the mayor, but it's also very weird that like you were killed in the night. Like, what's going on? We have a poisoner? I don't know. This was fun. It was more fun than I was expecting it to be, honestly. I am happily, pleasantly surprised. I don't know how I would do as evil in this game. But anyway. But thank you. And again, next time, probably won't.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like, I claim Pixie.
You can claim Pixie who saw a Pixie.
Pixie who saw a Pixie, because I know there's either a Pixie. Here's the thing. I was either on a witch hunt for whoever took Pixie, or I was on a witch hunt for the demon who made it a bluff.
That's fair. And honestly, like knowing that it wasn't a bluff specifically was, again, powerful information. Like it's this mode is really interesting in how you learn information. It's powerful.
Yeah, I think I literally did like 4 or 5 different roles asking if I could wake up and learn them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 different roles. Like, can I wake up and learn this, please? I think, though, me being mathematician worked out really well in the end, because the moment I had that light bulb moment, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the only thing that made sense.
Mathematician. I was going to go for Pixie Mathematician.
God, why?
Because it's me, and I wanted to torture Sans.
Yeah, that would be torture. Please never do that if I ever run this game.
Last time I was mathematician when you were the storyteller.
I do. Yeah.
and I just kept giving math problems. I love mathematician. I wanted to be either Pixie Math, Pixie Empath, Pixie Gossip, or I think Pixie Undertaker were my 4 main choices.
Okay, yeah, all of them really solid. I think I was going to try to go for Undertaker, like earlier, because it's just like it's so powerful. Like being able to wake up and just be like, this person told me they woke up, so I see that there's a we executed a clockmaker yesterday. Like collapsing worlds, that's how good wins. So
yeah, I was like, I either would have collapsed into the mathematician or the empath, and I collapsed into the mathematician and caused pure chaos in the fact that I thought I was the empath until I got a 0. Just continuous empath ones until I got a 0, and that 0 was what solved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The honestly, the consistency of everything. Made sense.
With the puzzle drunk, and then I get the 0, and I'm just like, well, B just died. That's B's the empath. That was just a moment of wait, B's the empath. I'm the mathematician, and the leech host didn't wake up.
So, two people in Atreides' chat. Actually, are you still live currently?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, 2 people in Atreides' chat. This script was made. This script was made for this mode. It has undergone several iterations. One of the earlier versions had a pacifist.
Oh no.
Which was a nightmare.
No. Absolutely not.
I like how that created a meme. Pacifist in BMR. I am weak. Pacifist in Quantum. Unlimited power.
Also,
really bad.
Sans. I came into the chat to tell Atreides they betrayed me. Turns out Guggy forced them to do it. This is incredibly rude. Also, this is a joke for Guggy. If Guggy's still in your chat, tell Guggy I plan to trade them away as in the next possible convenience. They're a Jigglypuff in Pokemon TTRPG. I'm getting rid of my Jigglypuff. So no more Guggy.
I think I'm actually gonna pull out editing software and turn this VOD that I have of this stream from storyteller perspective into.
Yeah, I think it would be valuable. This video is definitely going on YouTube. Like this is
and I will also add a bunch of post-production commentary, including with the fact that I fucked up on the first night by allowing Dawn's superposition to still contain mathematician despite correct math number being 2.
Sure.
Yeah, I was wondering how could I even. That's what I was about to ask you. How could I do mathematician?
Storyteller mistake that only was noticed at the end of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, like and then me waking up the next night should have collapsed me into empath immediately. Like, because I could have still been the clockmaker if you think about it.
Yes, that is correct. You should have collapsed into empath with Bebop being the puzzle drunk mathematician.
Yeah. Which is what I had earlier.
A thing about each night rolls is that you can try to force yourself to you can try to force yourself to be Droizen by trying to learn impossible information.
Sure.
I was debating it. I was so debating it, you know that?
Yeah.
I almost said I wake up and learn a 5. I genuinely almost said that.
It's definitely a possibility with Vortox on there.
So if you did it on the first night, funnily enough, if you did it on the first night, I would have to flip a coin between you and Bebop and tell one of you that you can't learn your information. Because there was only one source of Droizen still floating, and that was either drunk or puzzle drunk.
Yeah.
Also, I now have to say your coin has betrayed me, Sans.
Because
with that first coin flip between me and Atreides.
Between you, Travis, Blue, Lord Lost,
and
Atreides.
Wait, did everyone try and steal it from me? Everyone knew I was going Pixie.
Wow. Wow.
It's my favourite role. I feel so. I now need to go and talk to those people and tell them they betrayed me. Wait, who was the list? Can I have the list, please?
You, Travis, Blue, Lordless, and the traders all started their
So
first action
funny.
by trying to learn a Varus role.
This is Atreides with Nocturne Gaming. I hope you enjoyed this edition of the never-ending murderous saga of Ravenswood Bluff in Blood on the Clocktower. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a quick thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what moments you most enjoyed in the comments. If you're looking for even more ways to support the channel, check out our merch at the link below, or join our growing band of supporters on Patreon. Even what amounts to a Starbucks coffee a month really helps us out, and you get some fun free perks for yourself. Shout out to our current members. We count ourselves incredibly lucky to have your support. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.